Hi, G99 here, Gabriel. This is my first, I believe, yes, my first replay from Starcraft II. I acquired, or rather I bought the game, technically. Of course, I bought the game a few days ago, it'll be a week. I'm almost about to beat the single player game, and I wanted to show you my first game against the computer. So in the old fashion of replays, I am yellow, that's yellow, I think that's yellow. Yellow, player number 2, Gabriel here, playing Zergs. Let's go everyone, and my opponent is player number 2. He's of course Terran, blue, quite typical. I don't really get I'm not really that good in changing these things here, like resources, income, that kind of stuff. So let's for now stay with units. Maybe I'll change that later. So don't expect this to be an extremely well played game when it comes to multiplayer or something, because I'm a noob probably, and for lots of you I'm basically not good in this, or I haven't played multiplayer that much. I want to get into that sooner or later, but for now this one is just a short one to show you how this looks. So of course we will speed this up a little bit, so you will probably see me basically fail, because I had an interesting idea when it comes to this display. I have an interesting idea. You will see sort of a queen attack. I don't know if that's a big of a problem or big. Well, generally you'll see what I will do. I will make, of course, this overlord here is scattering, looking for my opponent. Sooner or later I will see him here, of course. He's of course building, I'm building too. Typical beginning of the game. This guy will stand sooner or later here above the ramp. We have one little mega tower. It will not be activated even for one moment. I don't even know what is the name of this map. But there are some expansions. You know, typical. Remember, I'm playing against a computer, so this is more or less. I played StarCraft quite a lot during my days. I stopped around a year ago, I think, the original one. I watched some of the replays from StarCraft, so I quite understand how this game can work. Because yeah, I saw this one, of course, as you can see, which basically means I know that he's here, which is quite obvious. I'm starting to queen up. Queen? There will be 6 or 7 of queens. We'll go a little bit of zerglings and roaches. So, of course, you know, against the computer player, it's not really big of a problem to win, and I will win. Let's speed this up a little bit even more. Sorry for that. I'll have to lower the graphics setting a little bit. As you can see, we have some first zerglings. In the meantime, my opponent is making, well, generally typical humans, marines, marauders, that kind of stuff. And we have queens, some zerglings still, 3 tumors. By the way, that was my first time playing Zerg, and we still tried. I think it's quite okay for this level, of course, of playing. I have quite 2 queens now. When you see my production, basically we are going the same type. Speed this up a little bit again. First encounter will happen in a moment, I think. No, maybe not in a moment, because that group will attack in a minute or two. We're spawning tumors. Sooner or later some of these will also end up unit lost. That will be probably for later. another overlord, of course. This one will be staying here to... well, computer players will probably not attack from this direction, destroying the destructible rocks, but you know, it's sort of a habit that you should prevent from such situations. We also have these 3 queens now, 22 zerglings, and my opponent will basically... it's not really that powerful. We of course scattering, looking for someone who might try attacking us. What he's building here? Sensor tower, out of all things. One of the most... oh, that was the first encounter. They attacked us, but basically no problem with this. We creep more with the queens, of course. 14 to 11, I have an economical advantage, it seems. 17, Zerglings now in number 23. Do we build roaches again? Not yet, I think. It was somewhere here I placed this, I think. Baneling nest, but I didn't do any banelings, to be honest. Of course we moved the creep a little bit more. My enemies are preparing, of course. Let's speed this up again. Nothing will interesting happen here. Besides, I'm trying to expand, of course. What else? Yeah, we have a hive there, and we are expanding to increase the overlord movement, and of course, because I will try to do... and we have some roaches again. For my enemies, quite... now, out of all things, Ghost Academy, come on! What else? Let's see. Basically, I could attack any moment now. Let's say... production. I'm, of course... well, he's going Hellions, out of all things. These guys will die in a second, I think. Yeah, just look at this. Hellions are good against Zerglings, that's for sure. And just look at this. It's massacre, sooner or later. Dead, dead, dead. And that's fine. When this goes, we get Zerglings again. Yep. Speed this up again. And well, technically, it's just an easy win, to be honest. Why even build these things? What he's building here? Hellions again. As you can see, let's stop this a little bit, or rather go units. My 21 to 11, come on. It's quite obvious I will win. But I will try to show you a way how you can do it. I have 6 queens. And now I put them in those, in overlords. One overseer for protection, you know, if something happens. Now I will... let's go with with normal playing. Changing. Interesting. In a moment when we have... oh, it seems we have everything. Well, yeah. Now we move. It's quite a nice group, I think. Zerglings have the first claw, but remember this 18 moment of... it should be a mid game at the moment, and I'm still not really that big. Oh, we're moving, and of course the main thing is not really Zerglings or roaches, but the queens. Now the thing with this, we attack. As you can see, I'm trying to force them to go down. Of course, Zerglings are dead. Mostly roaches are doing extreme amount of damage, I think. But the main thing I wanted to do was this. As you can see, the overlords are starting to generate creep, which will probably help sooner or later the queens. And that was what I was hoping to do. I was hoping to destroy this whole base that way. But as you can see, yeah, creep is coming. Queens are at full on the creep, and we basically just kill everything. And of course the enemy just surrenders. GG. And I'm leaving the game because of that. I don't know. I think that's quite an interesting idea to do this kind of tactic. Because I thought about this the first time I saw that overlords have this ability to generate creep, and the queen is of course more the effective on the creep. Of course against the computer player this works fine, but I don't know, I'll probably try doing this sometime later against normal players in the multiplayer. If you have any idea about this tactic, maybe you see weak points. I'm not saying that this is extremely great. It's quite possible I'm not a good player of Starcraft because I'm just starting. Maybe this is just a stupid idea. If you have any comment or whatever, feel free to give me a hint, or I don't know, something like that. Thanks for watching. As you can also see, I have quite a lot of minerals, and this base will probably be destroyed a moment later with this amount of units I have. So thanks for watching. G99 here, Gabriel. See ya, bye, and never mind. Bye.